Hello, good day to all of you. My name is Blair and welcome to another OS operating system. Today we're gonna take a look into this Tuxedo OS for 2024, and of course let's go to the website first. So let's look for the Tuxedo OS. Okay, so this is the Tuxedo OS, which is owned by the Tuxedo computers. It is modified Linux kernel to optimize their hardware, and at the same time it is a simple by default. It is powered by KDE, so making the Linux OS Tuxedo is not only offering the Linux notebook, laptops, and PCs, but also the operating system that optimizes their own hardware. It is fast, secure, powerful, and covering all application purpose in the best way possible. And of course, the operating system tailored made for their computers, either in laptops or in desktops. Based on the KDE Plasma desktop environment, Tuxedo OS creates a user experience that is also suitable for beginners with large and flexible feature set by Linux professionals. Of course, let's take a look into this. This is their screenshot. So let's see if they have a new OS. So yeah, this is still the same. So it was let me zoom in a little bit. So the OS is actually last November 6, 2024, and it is carrying a size of 3.6 gigabytes. Of course, you just download this one, or if you want to have the current iOS, just click this one. This is the latest actually. So let me go back to their website first. So let's open our boxes. I'm using the Genome boxes for the virtualization. So let's try to download. Look for the Tuxedo. There it is. Let's create. I'll give it 8 gigabytes, and I'll give it 30 gigabytes of storage space. So let's click into that one and full screen so that you will not be confused with so many menus. So let's try to use the live mode and then install it in our virtual box. Okay, let's hit the enter. Tuxedo logo is flashing right now. This is the live boot. We will see if there is a welcome page. Okay, this is something new for me. Hello! Oh my gosh. Okay, it is in... Alright, so this is interesting. It happens to know my aspect ratio of the display. My language, where is I'm located right now. So interesting. Of course, I have to change this one too. I need to have the English Philippines, English New Zealand, English Singapore, or English US. I'll go for English US right now. I'm here in Thailand, which is Bangkok is our time. Okay, let's move on to our keyboards. Let's continue that one. Xorg will be my choice. It's old, but it is stable. Let's set up now. So I am now installing the operating system Tuxedo version 4 of 2024. It's still in the live boot, but of course I'm installing it right now. After that, we will initially boot it, and let's see if there is a welcome page. Okay, that's weird. It happens to reboot itself. Probably. Ooh. Okay. We're still on the live boot. So it was the initial live boot setup so that it will actually knows what's going on to the hardware. So it knows the aspect ratio display, and it has an update right now. This is still in the live boot. It wasn't yet the fully installed. It's just only the installation of the live boot. Okay, let's click this one. Eventually, we are now installing it. Ooh, I'm so confused, but probably this is the first time that I've been using this one. I'm used to the, the Ubuntu type of installation. Okay, let's go back again. So let's erase the entire no swap with swap file. Extent 4 or ext4 swap, no swap. Okay, no swap, it's okay. Okay, let's proceed. Let's put my name of my computer and the password. I'll just give it a 4-digit password. Oops, incorrect. Password is short again. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. No, it doesn't allow me. Okay, let's give a 6-digit. Ooh, still doesn't allow. Password contains few characters. Okay, let me see. Oh, this is a little bit like strange. This is not the usual thing that I have. So it requires a password that contains fewer than 2-character class. So let us see if we could like modify it. So this is the first time that I'll be using this one. So is it? Now the question is password fail. Okay, again. Okay, I'll just gonna add. Ooh, that is so strong. Okay, so this is running in Xorg. Now I have a weird password that I will remember to install it. This is so weird. This is not supposed to be like, this is my personal computer. This is not for like professional thing. Like, I really don't. Okay, I'll just gonna. Oh man, for sure, this is gonna be a entire new thing for me. I'll have the complicated password every time I install, every time. This is a little bit annoying, like a passkey. Supposed to be a passkey only, like not a password like really complicated, because the password supposed to be, it is a password, but a code just to enter your computer every time is a little bit like complicated. Like, do you really have a secure computer that you need to use it. No, it's just for my, you know, hobby, and it is just for my daily entertainment, not for the secure thing. I hope they could like give it like an option for the Tuxedo OS, like give us a little bit like freedom, because if that's a case that we are like asking for a two type character and a something like a different character, so it will be a problem. Especially if someone is a little bit like forgetful, like it's a new password that is very complicated and they could not remember because it was the first time to do like that kind of like complicated password. At least they could like give an option for that one, like suggest, but at the same time give the freedom. It's up to you, Tuxedo OS, if that's what you want, but for me, no. This is weird. So this is what I always test. Like if I test, then it is a test, but to have a password like this, like it is a complicated password, something like that. You give it like, come on, give a freedom, like us user, we use your OS for free, but give us a freedom. If maybe if you're working in a political or the government or the secured office, then probably you'll use that complicated, sophisticated password that you are asking. Now I need to write it down. Like, because you are asking like more than like 6 plus 2 different characters ish. Now I'm ranting. Oh man, this is the first time that I was being asked for a complicated password, not just a password, a suggestion. Now it is a complicated password. Like, this is for testing. This is supposed to be like for a day-to-day user, not the hacker's user. See, now I'm ranting. Okay. Okay. This is the first time that I run into this OS in Linux OS. See, now I am thinking about what is my password. I want to swear, but I'm just stopping myself from swearing. Okay. Do we have we have a, what you call this, a web app or web application? Let's look for the web app. No, they don't have. Maybe here. Application control center. No, they don't have. Okay, this is something weird. At least you could like give us the heads up. It's nice, but I think the OS is just for the complicated people that is either paranoid or really needs a secure laptop. This is not for a ordinary user for Linux. This is for the complicated user. Okay. Let me see. Desktop user interface, it's like Windows. You have the application launcher right here, the start. You have also the quick launch right here, quick launch apps. You have the system, the app center, software center. You have the file manager and the web browser. On the other side, it is the notification area, which is the Tuxedo control center, plus your information right there that you need to download the updates. And you have also the time and date network for your internet, and the whole thing is your desktop wallpaper. Let's try to look into the wallpaper. The wallpaper, okay, it's just only KDE. Oh, they have the Tuxedo wallpapers. Okay. Okay, that's pixelized. Okay. Let's go back to the original wallpaper. It's okay. Let's try to look into the dark mode. Okay, this is the dark mode, which is the appearance. Okay, let's look into more appearance. How about the mouse? No. Wallpaper already. You have the color and themes. How about Tuxedo? Okay. How about the Twilight? Okay. How about the original? Okay. How about going back to the Tuxedo dark mode? Okay. More appearance settings. Text, fonts. Okay, no problem with that one. Okay, let's look into the apps. What are the apps right here? You have the options for the all apps, the development For the games, they have the graphics plus the internet. They using the Firefox actually. They have the VLC for the media player. For your webcam, you have the Camoso plus Elisa for the music player. Office, they use the LibreOffice suite. They have the calc for the spreadsheet right here. They have the drawing, the draw, the impress for the presentation, the math for the formula editor. They also have the writer for the word processor and the ocular for the document portable viewer. For settings right here, they have one settings, right? System, they include the software center, file manager, ISO, image writer for the bootable, USB maker, KDE partition manager, the terminal console, system monitor plus the Tuxedo control center. They have all the options, but of course it depends on your hardware. So yeah, this is the dashboard profile. You could set it into their likings, especially if you're using the Tuxedo computers. And of course the tools right here plus the okay, English please. Okay, so shutdown timer, keyboard backlights for the fan, CPU fan, looking for the device, but unfortunately I'm not using any Tuxedo computers yet. Okay, this is their display. Of course it's a little bit messy. Why? Okay. Oh, okay. They have the problem with this one. Maybe because I'm not using their laptop yet. Okay, how about App Center? Let's try to download. Let's look for some. Okay, let's download Krita. Oops, not the Firefox. Already. Okay, let's use this one. Install. The task is not yet 0%. Yeah, okay. It depends on your internet service provider if it's gonna be fast or slow or interrupted from time to time. Of course, the password. Let me think about that password again. Oh, this is so annoying. So you need a complicated password, not to like your day-to-day password, because people are trying to be complicated. How I wish they could like just ask for the recommendation. Again, now I'm ranting again. Oh man, I'm stopping the D word right now. And then after that, of course, let's try to open this one if it is finished. Okay, it is loading. Now let's try to launch right here. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna close this one. Let's go to the graphics. Yes, there is Krita. Alright, 25 years of Krita. I like Krita compared to the GIMP I think GIMP is a little bit like the old school, but Krita is the, you know, the new version-ish layout, and I probably like Krita compared to GIMP. Sorry, GIMP. Okay, let's close that one. So, conclusion. It's easy. Yes, it's easy if there is no complicated password. Just like some of the user, only 2 characters, only 6 characters. But right now, it's asking for a complicated password. It is not for day-to-day, like if you are just using the computer for day-to-day and you need to type in a complicated different characters just for that password. Okay, now I'm again feeling like, okay, user experience. No, this is not for day-to-day. This is for the complicated users. This is not for ordinary users. This is complicated users. Then, there, I said it. How to update? Just click right here. I hope they will not ask for a password. Okay, let's try to update. Just try. Let's just try. And of course, it will be dependent on your internet service provider, if it's gonna be fast or slow, or you have sluggish, or you have the problem of like stagnant, or something like a little bit like loading type of buffering type of internet service provider. So it's gonna be like that. As you can see, it is still waiting. Okay, it's still waiting. Okay, I'm just gonna cancel this one. It is taking too long. So how to shut down? Of course, just click right here and click shut down. That one. Let's see. Oh, you have options. And it is not clear. Yay. How very good. Is this the default? Yes, this is the default, and you cannot see it clearly. Okay, there is a icon shutdown. How I wish they could like dimmer it, not to like tweak it again. Like this is that's supposed to be like easy for a user, but that's why I could like not recommend this for the ordinary user. This is for the complicated user. You know, I'll just, okay, sorry Tuxedo, but I was so disappointed. I thought it is for the ordinary user. This is not for the ordinary user. This is for the complicated user. And you will say probably, no, this is no. This is not for ordinary user. Ordinary user just using 2 password, either in, password as in probably 2 characters only, but you're asking 6 with different character. Well, that is, you need to have a special character plus an A, B, C letters plus your numbers. That is for complicated and secure user, not a daily driver. Okay, so this is not for the ordinary user. That's it. So anyway, let's try to shut down. If you have some question, feel free to ask me. Write in the comments down below. Let's shut down right now. Bye for now, and see you in the next episode of OS. Today, it's Tuxedo OS.